All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. Right. Fucking thing sucks.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
All right. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for State of the Atmosphere, the pop culture show we do every week on my channel. Looks like Michael has legs. We'll talk about that and a whole bunch of stuff in the pop culture update. We'll check in on Sydney Sweeney, and we'll talk about Binge Worthy Series this week on State of the Atmosphere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. It's time for State of the Atmosphere. How you guys doing? I see Jed's on fire again, like he was last night.
Yep.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
Have you had any coffee? Are you awake yet?
I got my drink right here. So.
Okay, good. I've got my coffee. John, how you doing? Working okay?
Yeah, working fine.
Knock, how you doing? Knock has decided not to talk to me today.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to talk today.
Buddy, check your mic. It sounds like you're 5 miles away. I think it went to your camera.
Well,
yep.
I hate it when it
didn't.
Yeah.
But, you know, when we don't have pre-production meetings, you know, it's hard to do it. Because someone's being a
he's
boomer
going to
over
lay
here.
it on me because I was late.
Absolutely.
No.
I did what I always did, but it didn't work because someone wasn't in the right studio, I guess. I did what I normally did to fix it before I go into the room. But
wait. You mean...
I always have to change the settings back and forth in order when I first get in the studio. But I can't test it. I can't test it when someone's...
That's true. When I don't let you in until 60 seconds before I hit the button. Yeah, it
was exactly 6:30 my time when you finally let us in the room.
I understand. I'm sorry. I apologize. But hey, we're here, and that's all that matters. Okay, let's see who's in the chat. Of course, the hardest working mod in the business is here, as usual. You guys know who he is. And if you don't, you're going to meet him.
Womack. Why am I not surprised, you piece of shit?
I wish he'd have picked another one. I hate calling him a piece of shit because he's not. He says, like, comment, share, comment, and subscribe. Please do, boys and girls. Please do. And don't forget to check out my different places that you can support the channel at. Go to JoesAtmosfere.com to get commissions and all that good stuff. Also, my Subscribe Star has everything behind the scenes of the Privateer, the backstories, the artwork I've done, all that good stuff. And you can check out any issues. Right now, all I've got is a 0 issue up there. But go to Atmosfere Comics on Amazon Kindle, and you'll find out everything we're doing on the web comics and stuff. So anyway, thanks for doing that. I appreciate it, Vince. Let's see who else is in here. Anybody else? That may not be. May just be him throwing the links up. Oh, Keely Chow is here. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Of course, he be wondering if he can control himself during the show, but we'll see.
I think Demon's asleep because I couldn't get a hold of him. So
I see
there
Martin.
you go.
Yeah.
What's that? What'd you say, Knock?
Martin,
is he here? Let me see. At the beginning of the show, it's tough on me because I have to get through all of these links that he throws up, which I appreciate, but it's kind of hard to go. We got.
Just go to the bottom.
Yeah. We got Cypher Chaos also. He says, hell chat, but I don't see Martin.
Yeah.
I don't see him in here. But that's all right. I'm sure he wrote something else. There he is. Hello, dude. He's talking like Droopy Dog to me. No, he's got a clip on it on Pop Culture Minefield when I show it plays, and it's Droopy Dog talking. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the pop culture update, shall we, ladies and gentlemen?
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Of course, we always start with the box office. This week, apparently, Michael has legs. Box office thriller, Michael sachets past Prada 2 with stunning $26 million after returning to IMAX and other premium screens. Elsewhere, Curry Barker's horror pick, Obsession, opened well ahead of expectations with $16 million, while the Michael Jackson biopic was among a number of holdovers, celebrating major milestones as it crossed 700 million globally. Is this thing going to get to $1 billion, guys?
I think so because it hasn't opened.
I don't think so.
You don't think so, Knock? Yeah. We'll see. In its fourth week, it's been out a month, and Prada 2 neared 550 million. The girls are still going to see Prada too. Here's the breakdown this week. Michael with 26 million. The Devil Wears Prada was 17.8. Obsession in its first week was 17.1. Mortal Kombat 2 with 13.4. It's making double-digit millions.
What's up, my boys?
I think word of mouth is getting that thing going.
Oh, I've already seen Mortal Kombat twice already.
It's a big drop-off. I mean, 65%, but they've added theaters, so that's a good sign for it. And then the Sheep Detectives comes in at 9.5.
Which that was a sleeper hit, by the way. Everybody wrote it off, but then actually the word of mouth went around and people are starting to go see it now.
You talking about Mortal Kombat?
The Sheep.
Oh, the Sheep Detectives. Yeah. Well, it's based on a book.
Yeah, I even wrote it off. And there was a bunch of people that wrote it off because the trailer didn't help it.
Yeah,
the word of mouth is what's helping it now.
I haven't seen it, and I have no idea. I mean, it's got Hugh Jackman. I know the girls like him.
Well, the reason why everybody kind of wrote it off is because of the trailer. It was weird.
Yeah.
So,
well, also, we want to look forward to next week. Star Wars Mandalorian and Grogu.
No, go fuck itself.
Hopes to hyperspace to 160 million globally. Notice they're telling us the global number, not the domestic.
Yeah. We know it's going to be
we can get
lower.
that over 100 million, right? globally opening over Memorial Day weekend. Box office preview. Of course, you can't listen to the critics, but a lot of the critics are saying it's basically.
They're smashing it to shit. The Disney check didn't go through this time.
Okay, my friend, let me go ahead and say what I was going to say. A lot of them are saying that it's like a boiled down version of one of the seasons of the show, and so I'm going to go into it with no expectations. I'm going to see it because I go see every Star Wars movie. So, and it's been 7 years since we've had one.
Disney started.
I think the last one came out in 2019. Wasn't that when Solo came out? I think.
Still
Well, no,
the last one was Rise of Skywalker, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see what it does. I have heard it's geared towards kids, and I kind of thought that would be the some of it, because every freaking preview we see of it, there's more and more puppets involved. There's more tiny little dudes in it, and stuff. So, but we'll see what happens, man. I'm gonna go in there with no expectations and see what we get out of it.
I did think it was pretty cool with the. I don't know if you have it. Sorry, Joe, but if you do, they had Pedro Pascal show up at the
I do have that.
It was
Disney
all
thing?
set
Okay,
up
then
by
I'll just
Disney.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool though, but we'll discuss it.
Yep. Hang on. Let me.
There's
find it
actual
here.
proof. It's on Geeks and Gamers.
Well, there's no.
It was set up.
But here's the thing. Everybody likes to just trash this stuff.
But it was set up.
Yes, it was set up. Yes, it was. But they never said that these people weren't friggin' influencers. They never said that. They didn't say it was the general public. So, and they did not know he was going to be there. So that their reactions were actually genuine. So,
no, they weren't, Joe.
Okay. All right, Disney guy. All right, we know.
Here, I'm going to say this. Go to the Geeks and Gamers website. They have the whole thing down there.
Listen.
They have all the proof.
Listen, sir. It even says it on Hollywood Reporter that Disney's under fire over the staged Pedro Pascal
so
Mandalorian fan
it
encounter.
Was staged.
So, okay, say it one more time, Jed. We know it was staged. Okay.
But you said it wasn't.
Okay, I didn't say it wasn't. I said they're all influencers and they didn't know he was there.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't know he was there.
They did. It was all done ahead of time.
I agree to disagree. Anyway, I still thought it was kind of cool just by itself. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you've been there. So, you've been to Galaxy's Edge. And,
yes.
I mean, this is they always do stuff like this. But
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah,
that's my favorite
Jack Sparrow doing shit like that. Yeah, Disney does this all the time, so it's not surprising to me. I mean, God, they did this with what was it? The Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power. You remember that when they got a bunch of influencers together to talk about that damn thing? Oh, it was so cringe, man. It was bad. But I don't think this moves the needle at all, though. I really don't. It's just this. I don't know. This movie in particular, it just doesn't have the hype that other ones have had. Usually when you've got something as big as Star Wars coming out, there's a whole bunch of hype about it, and it's just not there this time.
I think it's mainly because of the story. It's just Mando is such a small part of what goes on in the galaxy. Like, it doesn't really matter. And I'm not saying it should, but I'm just saying, like, there's nothing epic gonna happen. There's nothing gonna happen galaxy, as far as I can tell. I could be wrong. But I don't think anything galaxy wide is going to happen from this, as far as a big baddie taking over the universe or a big weapon they got to disable or something.
Yeah, this is a small scale story.
It's a small scale, so it doesn't have that epic journey, so to speak. It's just going to be one guy's little side quest.
Right. That's basically what it's going to be.
It's not a main quest; it's a side quest.
Right? It's a side quest, and that's been used a lot in the reviews of this movie. It's side quest after side quest kind of thing. Let's see. Oh my gosh, really? You're going to hit me with both of them, Martin? What is with these guys? I swear to God, it's like they don't want to hear us talk; they just want to see videos.
Yeah, there you go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
I love it. Martin says, Jed, don't let the hate consume you as Obi-Wan's apprentice did.
No, I just want the truth out there. That is bullshit setup. That's all it was.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it when people they were so surprised. No, it was rigged from the start. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, big whoop. Influencers get a leg up on everybody else. As if that's never happened before.
Yeah, it happens all the time. That's why I don't think it moves the needle one way or another.
Yeah, no, I just thought it was interesting. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get some dude in their first video, one of the videos they put up on TikTok of some dude cosplaying as a chick going, "Oh my God, it's the best movie I've ever seen." You know, fuck off right there.
People are allowed to enjoy it.
You know,
yeah, I don't poo-poo on people for liking stuff.
No, but it's you need.
Have you seen it, Jed?
You need the authenticity.
Hang on, Jed. Have you seen it? You have not seen it.
They've showed like 25%.
Have you seen the whole movie, Jed?
No, I haven't. But
you can't knock it until you try it.
25% of the movie.
You can't knock it until you try it.
That is a bad sign, though. Knock. You have to admit they've already shown 25 minutes of this.
Yeah,
movie. That's a bad sign. If you got something in a bottle that you want to keep under wraps, you don't show 25 minutes of it. I've never heard of a movie showing 25 minutes of shit beforehand. It's bad. Yeah. So, but like I said, I'm gonna reserve judgment until I see it, and I'm definitely going because I always go to see every Star Wars movie. So, let's see. Reed says, as much as I liked Mando when he first came on the go, having a Temu Boba Fett is a problem when you still have to figure out what to do with the real Boba. Yeah, well, I wish they wouldn't have done that Book of Boba.
And let's add, they had the Power Rangers in there.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's funny, Jed, is I actually, it's something to do with the different colors. Maybe because I grew up with like Teenage Ninja Turtles and the original Power Rangers. I love the different color bikes. I thought they looked stupid while they were going through the street.
Yeah, they were really.
But the actual like different colors.
The idea of it.
I actually like it. I actually liked it. But no, the execution of the whole scenes were just really fucking.
Yeah, they could do better, but they don't.
Yeah. Let's see. Small time. Hey, Matt, how you doing? He says, howdy. I've asked the normies in my personal life, and they have no interest in Mando or Grogu. That's the thing. They don't know. They have no clue about this. That's the problem here.
Who is this guy?
You have to have Disney Plus. You have to watch the shows before to know what's going on.
Yeah, too much homework.
Too much homework. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm cautiously optimistic about Starfighter, especially with the names that are attached to it. So that I'm looking forward to more than this. But let's see. Vince says, I remember that one guy at the Lord of the Rings who pissed against the stone wall. Yeah. Cypher Chaos was mentioned in that too.
Yeah.
Pretty damn funny, man. Yeah, that whole Rings of Power thing was pretty stupid. Yep. Let's see. Lady V is in the house. Hey, girl. She's coming back to us. She says, Mojo Jojo. Hey, bitches. It's good to see you, young lady.
Keely Child just said something about right there about Wes Moody.
Wes Moody did nothing wrong. He never does anything wrong because he's awesome.
Dude, I was in those videos because I was there when he did that.
They look like mod space scooters, too goofy.
They were. I don't know. Like I said, I liked them.
Let's see. Martin says, I broke my my perfect Star Wars on theater record with the Ruse of Skywalker. I like that. The Ruse of Skywalker. Sky Faker. I'm sorry. I was assuming he was writing Skywalker. Ruse of Sky Faker. I do like that. Yeah. That was cringe. I mean, as much grief. I've talked about this before. I give Rise of Skywalker a whole lot more grief than I do Last Jedi. I think that's a much superiorly bad movie than the other one. We have Spider Noir at the end of the month too. Yeah, we got that.
I can't wait for that, and I'm going to watch it in black and white. Yeah.
The remaining Friday Night Tight Guys and Girl already have too much homework. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they watch everything. I'm not watching everything. I just can't. Go Spidey, go. Yeah, looking forward to that with Nicolas Cage. It looks pretty cool, man. Really does. Let's see. Reed says, Martin, I went to watch it. I was shocked at how bad it was. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see. No. I want to watch it. Yeah. Let's see. Vince says, I quit after Force Awakens, so can't comment. I got you, man.
You saved yourself, brother. You saved yourself right
I actually liked Force Awakens for what it was. It was a remake of the original Star Wars from '77. And no, I don't call it A New Hope. It's called Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Anyway. Anyway, let's move on. I got one here that was pretty neat. It's actually more than a week old, but I wanted to show you guys this. Comic pioneer Jack Kirby honored with street naming near New York childhood home. And I actually have the video to show you guys. Hang on one second. Let me pull this thing up so you guys can watch it. It's pretty damn neat, I think. Of course, anybody that's a comic book fan knows who Jack Kirby is. He's the guy that came up with he did a lot of the original work with Stan Lee on X-Men, Fantastic Four, all of that stuff. He's really best known for his work on Thor and the Eternals, which don't think of the Eternals in the MCU. I'm talking about the stuff in
the real Eternals.
That was really great. But here, let's watch the story right out of their local news up there.
It's a super-powered legacy. Comic book illustrator Jack Kirby told stories that delighted and entertained young readers for decades. Today, his name officially became part of the neighborhood that inspired him. Cindy Hsu has the story.
Long live the king! I'm not talking about you.
That king is Jack Kirby, whose imagination co-created countless Marvel Universe characters. His fans came to celebrate, some dressed up as Captain America and Bucky.
If you don't know who Jack Kirby is, you do. You know, the X-Men mutants, that's him. Fantastic Four. Anytime there's a group of 4 people, they're called what he called them.
Yeah, Avengers, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, all Jack Kirby characters.
And now Jack Kirby Way has just been unveiled on the corner of Essex and Delancey Streets on the Lower East Side where he grew up. He created Captain America in 1940 when he was just 22 years old. On the first cover of that comic, he had Captain America punching Hitler. He often used his life on the Lower East Side along with friends and family to create characters. This is the Fantastic Four, where Black Panther first appeared. Kirby created him based on a childhood friend. A fictional Yancey Street would appear in his comics, which was based on Delancey Street. Kirby's granddaughter, who never had the chance to meet him, spoke at the unveiling.
Even though we've never met, I feel so connected to him by the countless stories I've heard about the impact he had on families, friends, and complete strangers.
Here's Kirby being interviewed for a documentary called Masters of Comic Book Art.
My stories are people's stories.
Kirby died in 1994 at 76 years old, but his characters live on. Cindy Hsu, CBS News, New York.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Starinko
cool.
sighting. Starinko sighting.
What's that?
There's a Starinko sighting.
Starinko sighting. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Jim Starinko. That's the white-haired guy that introduced the daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I got you.
You know, Bobby would have loved that, Joe.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was going to say, Klobby used to have an entire week celebrating his birthday. I think it's in November. I think
we there were some times where we would use multiple episodes for Fantastic Four and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Long live the king. You damn straight.
Yeah.
Really, he was. Dude, comics wouldn't have been near as cool as they were without him. I mean, Stan Lee's the face of Marvel Comics, but that guy was the backbone of it. He did all the work. He did all the writing. He did the art, and he was, and there's several stories of him getting screwed over in comic book lore, and it's it's a shame, you know.
And I got to meet him one time, and I was so thankful I got to meet him one time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I was,
Oh my God! See, look at this. Keely Chow can't be trusted around the opposite sex. That anchor woman was all right. Hello, nurse. Hand check for Keely Chow. Good Lord. Hydrate, son. Hydrate. All right, we've had the ducks. Good gosh, the first sighting, and it's an anchor on TV. What the fuck? What am I going to do with you, Keely? Good gosh. Well, we all know the big story in pop culture. Even if you don't watch the UFC, you know what went down Saturday night. It was actually my 25th anniversary. We were busy, but what was funny was we were at the club with a couple of friends in the karaoke room away from the dancing room at this nightclub we were at. A good friend of mine that I worked with for several years owns it, and he showed us a really good time. Shout out to RW Steakhouse and Big Country for entertaining us Saturday night. We had a ball. But yeah, I put on Netflix right about the time the thing was going to start, and I was watching them get introduced. That, you know, they had the big long walk down to the ring and all that stuff, and I needed a beer, so I said, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a beer. I come back and my wife's going, it's over, your girl won. I'm like, what? You're kidding me.
17 seconds.
Go get a beer.
Dude, yeah. Joe texted me. He said, I went to go get a drink and I come back and she already won. Like,
Ronda Rousey submits Gina Carano by armbar in 17 seconds. And yeah, Gina has spoken about this. I know everybody in our sphere really loves that girl. And for good reason. She was supposed, if you remember the lore, she was supposed to get her own series on Disney. And yeah, it didn't work out that way because of stupid shit. Tim, look at you. No, his name is not Fuck Headquarters 2000.
There are some who call me Tim.
And no, Tim, I don't believe it was rigged. I mean, you know, yeah, these contact sports have a long legacy of not having a good. But hang on one second. Let's get his video out of the way. This guy right here. It's good to see you, though. He wants both videos. He wants them both.
Yeah, there you go. I said,
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
So he gets both videos. But Gina said it herself. I mean, I don't think we consider her a liar at this point. We really don't. Gina Carano releases first statement after loss to Ronda Rousey. If I hadn't tapped, she would have broken my arm. Gina Carano addresses her loss to Ronda Rousey in her first big fight in 17 years. That's the key, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And she even puts it, says so in this statement. This was one of the best rides of my life. I felt locked in fight night. No fear, just focus. Positive adrenaline. Love my team. My heart was heavy. I wanted to throw, battle, win, but I kicked when I should have moved, and I was down and done. So she threw a foot out there at the beginning of it, and yeah, Ronda Rousey went right through it.
She let Ronda get too close.
That's it. Yeah. If I hadn't tapped, she would have broken my arm, and several people have said that. Ronda gets that locked in, you're pretty much fucked.
Oh yeah.
As it had begun to crackle, the disappointment of losing like that was very humbling. But I think it's a win-win for both ladies. They both got paid, right? It was big, huge thing. I mean, my gosh, they had like 17 million tune in, something like that. And she lost 100 pounds, boys and girls. This is what she looks like now after training for that fight. She put this one up. She said, I just weighed in at 141.4 pounds. Since 2024 to today, May 15th, 2026, I have lost 100 pounds. That I find that hard to believe that girl had 100 pounds.
She may have lost in the fight, but she gained much more in real life.
Oh yeah. I think, everything's going positive for her these days.
Yeah.
She won her, Disney settled with her, which is basically an admittance that they did wrong.
Yep.
Right. That's pretty much the consensus whenever somebody settles a dispute. Yeah.
I definitely remember when I met her that at one of the cons that she definitely looked, like she could use a workout. I mean, and I say that as someone who definitely work out. So I don't know how to say without being mean, but
you did it right. Yeah.
And she looks really good now. I could say one thing about the whole thing, and it's basically what I said the next morning. I'm glad I didn't stay up to watch it because I knew it was going to be way too late.
Yeah.
And it's why I'll never watch MMA.
Yeah, I'm a boxing guy. I'm not into MMA.
I'm not even into boxing, but I like the idea of MMA, but it just that's kind of confirmed why I've never watched it. Especially with like the main event, it was months leading up to that, and it only lasted 17 seconds. No, that's just not for me. And then I have one more point, and I forgot it.
That's right. It'll come back to you. But I think it boils down to this. A lot of people think it's rigged, but I don't think so. I really think that it's a girl in her mid-40s losing to a girl in her mid-30s. And Ronda Rousey, whether people want to admit it or not, is only 5 years removed from the ring, albeit a WWE ring, but she had to stay in shape to do that work.
She's still wrestling. She still wrestles on the indie circuit.
Yeah, occasionally.
So,
she
kept her skills
now. But here's the thing about her: they live off grid, her and her husband, and they have a farm. That's hard work, boys and girls. You stay in shape just doing that work. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, she definitely had a leg up on Gina.
And I think I saw a list of like her armbar times, and I think the second best was 25 seconds.
Yeah, a lot of her fights were like that. She just got dead in her chest, and the only chance Gina had to win that fight was to keep her away. If you've watched the Holly Holmes fight, the girl that first beat Ronda Rousey, she didn't let her get near her. She only got her on the ground once, and Holly Holmes was smart enough to slip that as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
stand right back up, because she was not. She knew if she stayed on the ground with Ronda Rousey, she was going to lose. And so, let's see. Brock Lesnar does the same thing. Yeah, he does. Yep, he actually does.
The mistake that Gina made was she went for the guillotine when Gina.
Yeah, she did. Whenever she got her down, she went to try and do something to her, and it didn't work.
Yeah, she should have escaped, is what she should have done.
Yeah,
absolutely. Let's see. Killy Shaw says Ronda is waiting for timeless Tony Storm to make a full recovery. Good Lord. Also, it's tough. Matt says it's tough to gain strength while losing a lot of weight quickly. Yeah, I mean, because it takes reps to get rid of weight. When you're trying to build strength, you're not shedding weight. You're actually gaining weight. So yeah, it was going to be hard for Gina no matter what. She was too long out of the ring. I hate to say this, but too long in the tooth. She wasn't going to make it. I didn't think she was going to win. I know a lot of people were rooting for her, and I completely understand why. She's a great person. You see her in interviews. Well, Knock, you've met her. Like you said, she's a sweetheart of a girl, right? She's very cool.
Joe knew why.
Very appreciative of support.
Yeah. Gina's awesome. So.
She's one of those people that gets it. Yeah.
It would have been a different fight if Gina would have connected.
Yeah, if that kick would have connected, yeah.
That would have been,
because that would have stopped her, and then she could have gone to get some jabs out there.
The striker would have been going in and just taking care of business.
Yeah. But I did hate the fact that it ended in 17 seconds.
Yeah.
You know what? That sucks for everybody, but it's not surprising one bit.
Jed's used to that, so
not really.
Yeah, I saw a meme that said, to be fair, I wouldn't have lasted 17 seconds with Gina Carano either.
Nobody on this panel would last with Ronda Rousey for 17 seconds. There's no way. I think it was on Entourage, wasn't it? That they had Ronda Rousey on.
Oh
there?
yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah.
I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Drama. The Dillon kid, not Matt Dillon, but Kevin Dillon, his brother, I think, that was on Entourage. Look up that clip, guys. It's funny as shit. It really is. Because she sits there and he's talking smack, and she goes, "Okay, I'll tell you what, Drama. You beat me, I'll let you fuck me."
Yo,
it was hilarious, man. It's
hey, what Reed said right there. She's gonna be doing a TV show, and it's out. It's not in that nobody does. She's gonna be doing a TV show or something pretty soon.
Yeah,
so
let's hope it's good. Let's hope she gets a good project. And I think she, the kind of person she is, she's not going to take just anything comes down. No. I think she's going to get some. Good
there's some things coming up for Gina.
I'd like to see, Kathleen Kennedy's out, so why not go ahead and put her in that series they were going to put together for her? Why not do that, Disney? I mean,
because that would be another way of Disney admitting they were wrong and they don't want to do it.
Oh, well, I think that would be cool.
I think it would be cool too, but I don't want them to disrespect Gina again.
Right. Okay, we got some video game news tonight, guys. First of all, Take-Two CEO confirms that GTA 6 release date is locked in amid pre-order rumors. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick says that GTA release date is still locked in for November 19th, 2026. Amid rumors from pre-orders go live soon. So we'll see what happens with it. But
that will change about September.
Yep.
You think?
I'm with John on this one.
I think they're gonna. Well, we talked about it last night, Jed. Yeah. I think they're gonna release it on time, but you better wait before you buy, because I think they're gonna rush this thing out.
Yeah, me and Joe said we're talking. I said, for the love of God, do not buy this out of the gate, because they did have some parts of the game leak online because people went in there and hacked their shit. So,
yeah,
just saying.
Well, Rockstar has a pretty good rep for their games being finished when they come out. So,
that was old Rockstar,
right? I understand. I'm just saying they have a reputation for in this day and age where we've seen a lot of them come out, and they need a lot of updates and a lot of shenanigans go on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Matt says, we got Beardo stealing Brett Cooper's seat before we get.
Oh, yeah. And that was hilarious, too. You got this woman that half his size. And he just went, okay, miss.
Rebar Nature agrees with you. He
moves
says
right up.
He's going to drop Borked. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Will GTA 6 come out before Star Citizen? I don't even know what Star Citizen is.
Oh, dude.
It's a game that's been in early access for like 10, 15 years.
10, 15 years, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Also, we got this story from Knock. Open world Lord of the Rings RPG and new Kingdom Come game confirmed in development at Warhorse Studios. We're excited to tell you more when the time is right.
I'm excited.
Sounds good to me. I would love to play an open world fucking Lord of the Rings game.
Yeah.
That would be badass.
Yeah, that'd be.
Because most of the ones I've played, I don't know if there is an open world one or not, but
Shadows of Mordor. That'd be pretty much it.
What is it?
Well, there's two
Shadows of Mordor.
Yeah, well, there was also the Lord of the Rings Online, the MMO. That was open world. So
was that a computer game?
Yeah.
That's why I don't know.
But I think they put it on. I think it was on like PS2 too.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
That's
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was actually another one planned, but I saw the other day that one got canceled. There was an actual other Lord of the Rings MMO being thought about, and it got canceled.
Well, Shadows of Mordor, I thought that was more of a linear story type game. I started it.
Dude, it's open world. I mean, it's open world. I mean,
is it?
It's
Yeah, it was.
No,
It's not like Kingdom Come Deliverance, but there is, it is an open world where there is a linear story that you can follow, but it's wide open. It also has that Nemesis system that everyone craves.
Dude, that Nemesis system is so awesome, and I just wish
people are hoping that Netflix. We've talked about this on the show before, but people are hoping Netflix will release it, and this would be a really nice time to release it to Warhorse. If they could use it in their new game, the Nemesis system would be fucking badass.
Considering.
If you don't know, Joe, the Nemesis system is where the enemy, like there's some enemy bosses that you can fight, and they remember the fight, and they can come back after you.
Really?
It's a real time like
adaptive AI in a game.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's where you can. It was a really cool system, but
I tend to turn that down sometimes in Madden.
But WB had put it on lockdown and on a patent because it was patented. No one else could use it, and they never used it again after those 2 Lord of the Ring games. And Netflix, since they took over, people are begging them to
not Netflix,
not Netflix, Paramount.
I'm sorry, Paramount.
Yep.
They're hoping Paramount will release it, to be available or lease it out or something like that.
Right.
I don't know if that's going to happen, but it's the hope.
We'll see.
What Keeley's thing? I think Jerry gonna die, before all that shit.
I don't care about that. Keely's trolling. By Nature says, plus the pricing situation is not worth buying new. That I don't know. I should have got an article on this.
It's going to be $80 to $100.
But yeah, they're talking about setting the market.
Yeah, fuck that
forward with this game. And
I've always prescribed to the $1 an hour theory. So if I get 80 hours out of the thing, it's worth $80.
It's worth $80. Yeah,
that's always been my philosophy.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Well,
plus, with Grand Theft Auto, you're getting quality.
When I got Crimson Desert, I'm already like 100 hours into that game or so. So yeah, Crimson Desert's worth it if you love, over. I'm hitting almost 150.
I tell you what, I still think that the AAA gaming sphere should be very scared of some of these developers making this stuff because
Crimson Desert.
Is that an independent game?
Yeah, they were independent. And is awesome.
I'm in the middle of playing that one that Brian plays on That 70s Rock Fan. Matter of fact, he's playing it this Monday, Expedition 33.
Yep.
And I'm enjoying the shit out of that game. Yeah. Claire Obscura.
Kingdom Come.
You knew what the fuck.
Kingdom Come Deliverance is not a big AAA.
Yeah. And the thing is, after the 2 Kingdom Come Deliverance games, I'm actually trusting Warhorse to do justice to the Lord of the Rings.
To the Lord of the Rings, yeah.
Now they specifically said an open world Middle Earth game, so that doesn't necessarily mean Lord of the Rings. It could take place.
I could give 2 shits if it's Lord of the Rings story. I would just want to be in that universe.
If it's an RPG, hopefully you can create your own character and go through that universe. That would be nice. That I'm with Knock on that one. I can give a shit what the story is. Yeah. Let's see.
Joe, the one thing about Expedition 33, they went to the idiots at the other idiot company, and they had this idea, and they didn't want to do it, and so they said, "Okay, we're going to do our own game," and showed them up.
There you go. Read by Nature says the canceled Wonder Woman game, which bummed me out, by the way. I was looking forward to that. Was meant to use the Nemesis system, but apparently it was in a bad state when they pulled the plug. Yeah. So no great loss.
So Expedition 33 came from Ubisoft.
Okay.
Ubisoft turned it down.
Wow. Yeah.
Another Ubisoft.
They were busy with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
The AAA industry, Read by Nature says, and Journo shills were pissed at Silk Song 2 development. They're afraid of indie developers. They should be. That's my whole point. They should be. They're producing some very good games here lately.
Especially the homies that did Crimson Desert too. So.
Yeah.
We get it, Jed. You like Crimson Desert.
It's a good game,
5 more times.
It's a good fucking game.
Now, you remember we spent a lot of time last week talking about the projects that were up for bid at Cannes, right? And I think we were unanimous on the fact that most of it just didn't pass the smell test.
I tuned out about it.
Hollywood reporter thinks the same thing. It says kicking the cans.
Bruh.
No fun at the beach for deal makers this year. A24 and Amazon added some last minute sizzle, but the real story was the deals that didn't get done. Apparently, nobody was interested in the stuff that they were trying to sell this year.
I felt like this happens more often than
Yeah, it does.
sure why
and
there's a story
I'm actually thinking about just dropping the Cannes Film Festival for me even covering it, because I saw something earlier today. I was going to grab it just for sensationalism, but then I said, no, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, there's better film stuff going on now. There's more festivals going on. Sundance has always been better in my eyes than this one. And
I'm more interested to see what did I post in the text chat earlier this week, the Markiplier's movie, the horror movie they came out.
Yeah.
Iron
Lung. Yeah.
It's supposed to come out exclusively on YouTube on May 31st. I'm you guys know me. I hate horror. But I'm not a fan of horror, but I'm actually interested to watch this movie.
Yeah. It got good word of mouth when it came out.
Yeah. I saw something that he's a little bit frustrated because he wants it to come out sooner and they won't do it. So
really, wow.
Yeah.
Well, they're probably trying to get as much money out of it as they can.
That's what I'm. Yeah,
There's,
I saw a video.
There's a lot more cans I'm interested in besides the film festival. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Amen to
like
that, John.
You like 2 scoops? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
What's going on there, man? But anyway. All right, this one right here. This one could either be really cool or it could be really bad. It could either be The Barbarian or it could be The Destroyer. Christopher McQuarrie, Conan the Barbarian sequel will shoot in 2027, says Arnold Schwarzenegger. 20th Century Studios has attached the filmmaker to write and direct King Conan. I do want to look up this guy real quick, because if it's who they're talking about, I think
Mission Impossible.
Yeah, that's
Mission
what I
Impossible.
thought.
Yeah.
Well, then this could be good then. This could definitely be good. You can say what you want about the Mission Impossible movies. They're not woke, dude. That's for sure.
Well,
they're
I'm willing to
action-packed,
give
so.
him. I'm willing to give this the benefit of the doubt just because they that he's directing it and writing it. So
Right. Yeah, exactly. He's been working with Tom Cruise for a long time, so he knows how to make a good action movie. They all may not be the greatest movies in the world, but one thing's for sure, they're not woke. They're not trying to shove a message down your throat or anything like that. They just want to entertain you. So this could be really good.
So are we going to have a Mission Impossible mission in a temple?
No, negative. Negative.
No.
This movie has been in production hell. I would love to see the Critical Drinker do a production hell on this, because ever since they showed him sitting on the throne, bored out of his fucking mind at the end of Conan, everybody's wanted to see this movie. And Joe,
the thing is, there's been a script for 25, 30 years just been sitting there.
Yeah.
It's somebody did, and it's a really good script because I've seen some of it.
Yeah. Well, I'd love, and I think the novels cover the King Conan story.
Yeah.
I think, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
So this has got a lore behind it, and we've been waiting for it for a long time.
And they said they want to.
That means people that read the novels are gonna fucking hate it.
Right.
It's almost a guarantee.
That's
lock it in.
I hear you not, because I'm one of those guys that doesn't read a lot of books. I really don't. Now, when it comes to the comic book movies, my perspective's a little skewed because I've read the comic books, right? But when it comes to stuff like this, I don't know anything about it. You know what I mean? That's like Foundation. A lot of people that have read Foundation or Dune, the newest version of Dune, a lot of people that have read this stuff don't like them. But, I'm digging them. You know what I mean? So, what did you want to add there, John?
King Conan was originally a short set of 5 short stories.
Okay.
By Robert E. Howard, the creator of Conan.
Okay.
However, Marvel Comics, did a King Conan series from 80 to 89, and Dark Horse did it from 2011 to 2015.
And I have the Marvel versions of.
You got the Marvel ones?
I got the Marvel ones. Yeah.
Vince says yes. Read the comics.
Yeah, dude, the comics are awesome.
So yeah. I've never read the comics, so I've never read the books. but I love The Barbarian. That's the only one I watch. I mean, it's there is a really hot chick in the second movie, but the second movie is the big problem with the second movie is PG-13. Conan needs to be an R-rated movie.
I just want to point out, I went with my parents on opening day, The Barbarian, and they won't let me watch it. Okay. So
that's why you're so fucked up. Okay.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Remember all the stuff we had?
Yeah, that happened because.
Yeah.
I was a teenager when that came out, so you know.
A lot of people don't know that there's a lot of Lovecraft stuff in the Conan books by Robert Howard because they were friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, just look at the great villain they had in The Barbarian. I mean, you could turn into a snake and everything.
That first opening scene.
Magic is a big thing in that universe. That's for
the
sure.
chick's naked and all of a sudden hell breaks loose in the first movie. Yeah.
Yep. Pretty cool stuff. This could be good. It could be good. Christopher McQuarrie, he's not Nolan, but he knows his audience and he knows what
might be a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing right there, bro.
For your girlfriends, Grey's Anatomy's getting a spinoff. Texas spinoff ordered by ABC with Shonda Rhimes and Meg Moranis as co-creators. They're going to put this in Texas. So I guess ABC has decided they're just going to do the 911 thing and just put it in different cities and shit. What we talked about last week, The Rookie has a spinoff coming in another place, right, Knock? ABC's all about milking the IPs they have.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It die.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
I agree with
is that because they're owned by Disney? Is that a side effect of it?
Disney's like, hey, let's destroy another franchise over here.
Let's just wring it out for as much as we
run
can.
It right into the ground like a dead horse,
Let's see. Reed says, I liked Destroyer as a kid. It's a fun action movie. I still enjoy it. It ranks up there with Howard the Duck with me. It's okay, but
I like the part where he rips the horn out of the beast.
That's pretty cool. There's a little bit of blood there. Yeah.
Just a tiny
right?
bit of blood. Just a tiny bit of blood.
Okay. Let's see. So Joe is going to watch this one too and say his wife has made him watch it. My wife watches it constantly, dude. She's got a television over her monitors. She works from home. She's a service rep. And when she doesn't have calls, she's watching Grey's Anatomy, man. She's got it on constantly. Speaking of another ABC property, The Rookie, one that Knock has been delving into. Season 8 finale sets new streaming record. Hits demo season high and tops season 7 closer with 9.2 million watching live on seven rented lips, multi platforms. Why can't I say that fucking word? Viewers.
I'm so mad.
Why are you mad?
Because I don't have this on my list for later today or later tonight, but I did binge watch this one to catch up. Yeah. And they ended on a fucking cliffhanger, and now I have nothing else to binge.
Of course.
Damn it, son!
You sons of bitches! You ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Now I gotta wait till season 9. Son of a bitch.
Damn it, son!
It was great. It was great. It was a great season ending.
Yeah. So you're liking The Rookie still? I take it.
Yeah.
See, my wife can't stand cliffhangers either. She's like you. She wants to binge it all at once, man.
Yeah.
He really does.
Well, I mean, I knew I was getting into it. I knew the show was still continuing, but
right. The Joker's voice is here. He says, hello, fellas. Just stopping by to say howdy. Hey, now, Howard the Duck, Leah Thompson. Rawr. Nah,
yes.
Yeah, she's hot in that movie, but if you'd like to see all of it, watch All the Right Moves with her and Tom Cruise. You see everything. Oh, my gosh. She is a gorgeous woman. No doubt.
And if you want to binge something, The Boys just aired its last
Hold that thought.
episode.
That's the second half of the show today, pal.
Yeah,
and
come on, stop on it, John. Gosh.
You're jumping the gun. Don't jump the shark on me, John.
Wait. John's taking my spot now. Jumping the shark.
Okay. So next up, this is not looking good for my girl's movie. We have the Variety article, just fucking go for it. How Supergirl star Millie Alcock learned to ignore the trolls and become a punk rock superhero. A punk rock superhero? So
No.
Everybody that wears an S on their chest are punk rockers now, huh, Jed?
No. She looked like she high in that fucking picture, bro. Like,
she probably is.
She looked like she's stoned.
This is already.
It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad.
The smell test is bad. I'm so bummed.
Gun's gonna destroy another DC movie, dude.
It's just, it's so bad. I mean, they have the script. It's issue 1. It's issue 2. It's issue 3. How hard is it? I mean, a lot of times when they're developing movies, they do storyboards. Well, there's your storyboards too. They got the art right there.
How hard is it? Fit the message, so they won't.
Isn't there like 20 different Supergirls? I don't know.
Yes, she's been in and out of comics, and there are different versions of her over time. I mean, she was.
Cowgirl, my favorite version. You know, so.
I hear you, but you know what I'm saying. That kind of article right there is already trying to head off bad reviews and all that shit. You know that's what it is.
I put something in the private chat.
Okay.
Something came out, surprised me, didn't know it was coming out. Came out this morning.
Oh boy, double check that link because I'm getting a 404 error, buddy.
It's a broken link.
I'm getting a 404 error.
Way to go.
Try it again.
I didn't see that coming either. I'm glad I didn't get Rick rolled. I'm just saying.
Hey, I like what Small Time just said. Truth, justice, and pass the weed, bro.
Right. Joker's voice says, "Just finished The Boys. In my opinion, anticlimactic." I've heard that.
I gotta catch up because I keep seeing shit on.
I put a plus at the end of it accidentally. I hit the plus at the end.
Okay. Damn it, Keely. Calm down. She's high in that picture. She's not.
No.
What the hell?
I did see this. I did see an ad for this when I got on Prime today. I got to catch up with the Jack Ryan stuff.
It just came out.
I think isn't it a movie release?
It's a movie.
The Jack Ryan Ghost War, which is another Tom Clancy book.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sounds cool, man.
He uses the Jack Ryan from John Krasinski.
I may
which
watch.
I like.
I like his.
But see, here's the thing. I watched one episode of it, and that's not the Jack Ryan I read in the books.
No, this is more of an action oriented.
Yeah,
Jack
he's more
Ryan,
of like he's never broke his back and did all kinds of stuff like that. You know, I'm
right.
Like, the guy that I'm used to reading is the anti-James Bond, the analyst that always ends up in the field. He always ends up in the mix. He's supposed to be us in that situation. You know what I mean? What would we do? That's what he's supposed to be.
For the first few books. Eventually he turns into this.
I read Patriot Games. There's action in there.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually he turns into, after Cardinal in the Kremlin and Clear and Present Danger, he becomes a super spy, basically.
True on that one. Yeah, true on that one.
Well, see, I haven't read all the books. I've only read a few of them. I've read Hunt for Red October, and I've read Red Storm Rising, which they'll never make into a movie. That'd have to be a mini series or something.
Patriot Games was the one I grew up with. I read that book a lot.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll probably watch that though. Tom Clancy. Yeah, he's been going for a while now. But yeah, it's not looking good for my girl. But there's a good thing on the horizon, guys. Good thing on the horizon. Check it out. Come this September, the Transformers.
Nope. Fuck that movie.
Fuck that movie.
Dude, this is the movie that gave kids in the 80s PTSD. Okay? I was there. Okay? Fuck this
I was there too when I was in college, and I loved it, man. It was awesome. It's got a great soundtrack. It's a freaking awesome movie, dude.
But they killed off every fucking Transformer you love.
Yeah,
fuck that
they
movie.
did. And they started over.
Guess what? They did the same thing. Hey, they did the same thing in the G.I. Joe comic book. They killed about half the G.I. Joes in an issue.
Hello?
Yeah. And I had an issue. I hated it.
Well, I liked it, and I liked the soundtrack. And by the way, here's a little bit of trivia. Always keep this one in your hip pocket. That's the last movie credit for Orson Welles. The voice of Unicron.
Yeah, it is.
He died before it even hit the theater screens. But that was the last movie credit he ever had, was that movie right there.
And what a way to go as Unicron.
Right, as Unicron, man.
I agree with that. Dude,
Freaking awesome.
There were some things that I do love about the movie, but other than that, and then that's the reason why they tried to go with the new. No, who did they had to bring back because they weren't selling the toys? Optimus and everybody else, because they weren't selling the toys. They did a huge mess.
My only Transformers will ever be Shia LaBeouf and Bumblebee.
Well, I will tell you right now. Here's the thing. I struggle with which movie I like the most. The first Michael Bay movie, which I dig. I think it's awesome.
Yeah. The
Shia LaBeouf one and Megan Fox. Love that fucking movie.
Yeah.
But this one is just as good in my eyes. I love it, man.
This is better.
I think, yeah, an argument can be made that it's better. I mean, dude, that scene where he takes on all them dudes, transforms and everything, it is so great, dude. That the soundtrack and everything.
The thing is,
awesome.
This has something the Transformers movie, the Michael Bay movie, never had.
Yeah.
Real stakes.
Yeah. And I got to agree with John on that. You know, because you literally everybody died.
Yeah, a lot of them did.
And the thing I hated, because I was like, "Fuck Rodimus Prime." I do not like him.
Rodimus Prime.
Leader.
That was Judd Nelson. By the way.
know.
That was
Hey! You chill with my namesake.
Yeah.
Right?
So just you had to bring Optimus back because nobody wanted him. Like
Hot Rod was never worthy of being a Prime.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't. No, he was not.
Hey, Transformer guy.
I'm definitely going
what
to be.
What does the Prime mean?
This is the dates. Look for this. It's a Fathom event, guys. Whoever put that in your local theaters. It begins the 17th of September, and it ends on September 21st. So it's a very small window. Be aware of that, and look for it in September for sure.
A Prime is a leader that has been chosen to carry the matrix of leadership, and you have to be worthy of it to even access it.
Yep.
And it's the Autobot leader, not the Decepticons, because back before the split, they used to be one people.
Right.
Oh, like the Jedi.
It even has it in the Transformers.
It's a lot like that, Knock. The military industrial complex ones were the ones that were the Decepticons, ended up being the Decepticons, and the public service ones were the ones that ended up becoming the Autobots, man. It was pretty cool.
But basically, you take the Matrix leadership, and if you're chosen as Prime, you get to absorb it into your system, and it
goes right
transforms you into a more powerful version of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And Optimus had it right in his chest where his heart was at. So
yeah,
well, that's where it goes.
Yeah.
Rodimus Prime did nothing wrong. I love it, Martin.
Yeah, he did a lot.
And of course, we got to control Killy Chow again.
Yep.
Oh my God, man!
I mean,
hydrate.
I mean, that scene of Megan Fox will be forever seared into my brain.
Dude, come on.
Hurtling it over the engine compartment.
The car.
She's like,
holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We skipped past it, but I do have a Tom Clancy story.
Okay. Go for it, man. We can get back to it.
Tom Clancy kept getting visits from the DOD.
Yeah.
Because
I heard about that.
They would go, how'd you find out about this?
Yeah. When he wrote Hunt for October, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the government reads every book that's published. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
They do. And whenever that book came out, they hauled his ass in. Now security hauled him in and said, where did you find all this stuff? How do you know all this?
Yep.
And turns out he's got a friend who is a military officer, told him where to find everything in public records.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's the weird thing. A lot of the stuff out there was just public, like you said.
It's all out there.
And
they're
like,
look it up. You just got to take the time to do it.
It's a lot you got to go through, but he took the time to go through everything.
Yep.
You know,
He was. That's one of his things.
That's what
everybody's
makes
like, oh, he's a writer, but he was a researcher.
Yep.
In my opinion, that's what makes his books so good. They're so
Oh, yeah.
detailed on that end of it, man. It's very cool. Matt says, I don't think we'll get a live action Transformers G.I. Joe crossover. Oh, they hinted at it that one time, though.
Here's
The
what
money is there.
I think Paramount because they already were talking about it.
Yeah.
I think Paramount's going to put it out, man.
It's not dead yet.
Yeah, it's
Let's
not
just put
dead.
it that way.
Yeah, it's
We'll
not
see.
dead. I think Paramount's going to do something with it, man.
Well, our next story is probably about something that may be dead on arrival. I'm not sure.
Oh, bro, have
yeah.
you seen the trailer?
I've got it
Played
here
it.
for us to watch, boys and
Didn't play
girls.
We did a
Lanterns.
trailer with this.
Oh, you haven't seen any of them?
No, we did it. You did it.
Oh, no. This is a new one that's
New,
just
this
dropped.
is new.
Oh, great.
This is a
Another
new
one.
one.
Cool.
Lanterns gets
Nothing
premiere
better than
date
more
illuminating new trailer. The premiere date, I believe, is in August. I think it's at the end of the trailer, but I've got it queued up for us to mull over real quick.
It's
Basically, there was so much anti-buzz about the trailer. They was, we got to fix this. Well, there's even more now.
it's even more things that everybody was
Look,
like, "What the fuck?"
If you know I am not a Green Lantern fan. I am not a fan of this character. You can ask Knock. They've been doing Lantern shit in DCO for the last year. I'm sick of it. I just God. But I do know about it, and half of the shit in this trailer is not Green Lantern.
It isn't.
It's anti-Green Lantern. But anyway, here we go. We're gonna. Did I just say that? Did I say that live? Is that what I just said?
You did it live.
Yeah, bingo!
Let's check out the latest Green Lantern trailer, shall
And
we?
they made Hal just an insufferable asshole.
Here we go. Now, I do like the fact that they're showing some constructs in this one. Finally, I do like that. But theme here.
You know, I have a theory on this too.
We'll talk about it afterwards.
He's feeling very privileged right now.
Yeah, isn't he? I'm smelling a theme here. What the? The only way you're getting this ring, they don't pass on rings. It doesn't work that way.
Well, if you die,
Then
they
again,
get passed to
this is
somebody
coming
else.
from a comic book guy.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
If you die, the ring goes to someone else. It picks someone else on the planet.
Yep.
Except it would go to Batman, and Batman goes, no. That's how it works.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the statement's not incorrect. He said the only way you'd get it is if I died.
Right.
Yeah.
He's not saying he's going to get it if he died. He's saying the only way he'd
But
get
we've
it is
seen
if he
in the
died.
earlier
So, I mean,
trailers,
it's not
like he's
factually
training him though, and that's not the way this works. You don't
No.
get trained until after you get the ring. You have to
Yeah,
prove
and
you're worthy of the ring.
Yeah, but Joe, don't forget that you can now get force powers just by training for it. So anything is open now.
Yeah,
anything
dude,
is
he had
open
to
now.
bring that
Joe.
I forgot what world we're living in.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
It's 2026, Joe. You can do whatever you want.
Thank you for bringing me back down to earth. Now.
Oh,
Thank
fuck
you
me.
so
That's
much.
what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
No, I like that.
Yellowstone.
I like that. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
But I do like that actor. I wanted to point out he played John Dory. Probably the best thing that happened to the Walking Dead franchise. It was in Fear the Walking Dead. He was the a Rick Grimes type character. He was a sheriff.
Still haven't watched that.
Who actually he was a trick shooter in a Wild West show. He's really good with a gun. He can, he's one of those guys who can hit anything, any way he wants. But he's just a really humble dude. And I called him Gunslinger Gump. Is what I called him on Fear the Walking Dead. If you watched it, did you watch it, guys, at all? I know Knock hasn't seen it, but Jed,
I
John,
did
you
watch it
that?
back when it first came out a long time ago.
Oh, dude.
I've seen
He
the
came
first
in
season.
like I think it's the second or third season he came in, and he was such a great character. He was.
You know
really
what that S on the wrench stands for, right?
No.
Sinestro.
Well, I know Sinestro's going to be in this. I
Yeah.
did hear that. Yeah. Here.
Bad.
All right. Hang on. Let's
Mario.
run this back so we can hear it. Okay.
I hate how.
Hush. They keep bringing up fear.
Well,
That's
And
that
that's
is
the Sinestro part,
the
right? Yeah.
ring. That's not what the ring is. It's willpower.
Yeah, I know it's willpower. It's not fear.
Right?
Well, I feel like they're, he's acknowledging that fear is something he's got to watch out for.
Right.
Well, Hal was known as the Green Lantern that had no fear. So.
Yeah, so he's saying that.
Yeah.
I don't see what's wrong with him saying that.
Yeah.
Well, let's go. Now, people are speculating whether or not this is Oa.
It's not green.
I would, I'm wondering myself. I don't know why they would say that, but it sure looks like Earth, maybe from on one of the poles or something. You know what I mean? But
looks like a moon behind it. That's no moon.
Yeah, that's no moon. It's a bigger moon. Yeah. Hang on, let's go back. Apparently, the Green Lanterns play football now.
And
look at the shoulder pads on this guy, man.
Yep.
Good
If
Lord.
we're lucky, that planet's Mogo.
I was thinking about that too, bro.
Why would
Really?
Mogo have a moon?
Yeah. I don't know, man. It could be action packed and everything. I'm going to give it a chance, but this whole thing of him training another guy that's going to be a Green Lantern just makes no sense to me. I don't get that part. Why? I'll do it better than he's ever done it before.
That's a problem.
What is
was
that?
some animosity when they first started meeting one another in the comics, but they later on became really good friends.
And they can still do that in the show.
The animosity was because Hal Jordan turned evil.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm talking about the early days.
Yeah. Well, there was, when
in the 70s and 80s.
Well, that's because in the 70s they were playing up the racism angle.
Yeah, they were really doing it really hard.
As good as stories as they could tell with the Green Lantern, the fact that they're making Hal Jordan an old cadre fuck just makes no sense to me.
He was the greatest Green Lantern that ever lived.
I love Matt here.
That's Jack T. Chance.
Falcon Winter Soldier 2 is what he's calling it. Okay, let's keep going here.
Then go and get it.
And there you go. August 16th.
I have a theory on something. Here,
Go,
Joe.
Go.
So
right now,
go ahead.
I think how Hal got that is that Alan Scott died. And they're going to kill Alan Scott off in the first part of the.
I think they're going to kill Hal off in this. It's pretty
obvious.
obvious.
Well, they're going to. How Hal got it was Alan Scott died, and then how John is getting it is he's going to.
Alan Scott never, ever. No, because Hal Jordan got the ring from Aben Sur.
I know, but Gunn, he's going to do some stupid shit, John. You know this.
Yeah.
Well, that's not how. But you said that's how Hal Jordan got the ring. Alan Scott had nothing. He was already dead before.
I know, but I'm talking about in the show. That's what I think they're gonna. I'm not talking about in the comics. I think they're gonna do some really stupid shit, and they're gonna bring up and they're
Can
gonna.
Read something?
Go for it.
Go ahead.
I Google.
Yes.
Right, because I got nothing else but to research a little bit. Right, besides Google.
Yep.
Here's what it says. If a Lantern decides to retire or believes someone is more worthy, they can manually take off the ring and allow another individual to use it. However, while the ring is immediately function to the new wearer, the transfer is not permanent. It needs to be decided by the Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So is that not something that could happen in the show?
Sure.
Well, it wouldn't make any sense, though. Why would he just pass the ring down temporarily when he knows the ring's going to want to select a permanent Lantern?
Of course. But personally, I think it would be cool if this new guy that he was training, would have to go to the Guardians and present his case in order to keep the ring.
They showed a little bit of that. They showed a little bit of that in the movie that a lot of people don't like. Which I'm a normie when it comes to the Green Lantern, so
that's why I'm reading this online. So
I didn't hate it as much as most people did, but
I'm just saying it's possible.
He actually, Hal Jordan actually went before the Guardians to plead his case for Earth and everything.
Okay, so it's
in
a
the
possibility.
Movie. Mm-hmm. I guess. Here's my whole thing. Hal Jordan is the most beloved Green Lantern out of all of them. He is. I mean, most people when they started reading that book, it was him. He's the guy that Neil Adams drew. I mean, it's.
Well, my first Green Lantern was
90s
Alan.
Kids.
That's
90s kids are into Jon Stewart because of the Justice League television cartoon.
Right, the animated
Yeah,
show.
I never got into the Justice League when I was growing up in the 90s. So unfortunately, Green Lantern means nothing to me particularly. So
because
I'm out of the loop on this
Right.
one. So
He and I could probably
everything I
watch
saw
this
in that trailer.
objectively, yeah.
Nothing in that trailer makes me not want to watch it.
Yeah.
And I'm interested to watch it mainly because one, it's HBO. And HBO, if nothing else,
They have a good track record. We're gonna get to that.
We're gonna get production value out of it. It's not gonna be cheap.
Yeah.
You know, it's
not.
So, and I think it's gonna be decent writers. So,
But here's the thing. What I don't like about it is Hal Jordan being a crusty old fuck. I don't like that one bit. I don't like it at all. I think that they should have just started with Hal Jordan. If you want to have Jon Stewart on there at the same time, great. But they should both be Green Lanterns. It shouldn't be a pissing contest between the two of them.
You know how it is, Joe. That's like the first 2 episodes.
And you
then
saw
it'll calm
there's
down.
a little bit of the entitlement thing going on in that trailer too. It's like, oh fuck me.
You know, they only show most of the trailers is the beginning couple episodes. So I mean, he'll calm down. They'll become great friends, and then Jon Stewart or whoever will cry when Hal Jordan dies. So we'll get there. Okay,
we'll see. Okay, boys and girls, it is time to check in on America's girlfriend. You know who I'm talking about. Take it easy, Keely Chow.
How do you want me to handle the Sydney issue?
The Sydney issue?
Well, we should have a consensus on how the White House is going to handle it.
Well, I certainly hope the Sydney issue refers in some way to a problem that we're having with Australia, because if it's anything other than that,
Mr. President, Ms.
Sweeney,
to see you.
Have her come in, please. I am finished here.
Yes, sir.
There is no Sydney issue.
There's a couple better than the film festival.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Martin says HBO. Game of Rings. Yeah. And by the way, Lady V says, yes, HBO gave us True Blood, and I'm going to bring them up here in a little bit.
But I did make a comment to that too. So
what?
That was old HBO and not today's and Gunn.
Okay.
Because Gunn's involved in everything.
Gunn has not done anything wrong in my book so far.
What the fuck did you see on that Superman movie?
I saw it. I just watched it again the other day. I don't watch that many movies over again. I thought it was fine. It also made what, $700 million?
Yeah.
I get it's not $1 billion, which is the benchmark for every fucking movie.
I don't give a fuck if it made $1 billion.
I just don't like it because it's not a Superman movie, and it was.
It isn't a Superman movie.
I could care.
I know you could care less.
Is it could care less or
remember the perspective you're looking at it from, though? This is a guy I've never.
You're not even a Superman fan.
I know I'm not of the comic books, but I'm a fan of the movies. I love the movies.
Oh,
and that's not a Superman movie,
Reed.
sir.
We get it.
That's not a Superman movie, sir. That is the Justice Gang. If they'd
Yeah.
have titled it that, I would have liked it a lot more.
Okay, hung
And
up on
yeah,
the title.
PC.
It's a Superman movie. Knock.
Yeah.
And it's
Vincent said
Yeah,
PC.
did he have more
season
screen
2?
time than everything else? I don't know.
No, he didn't.
No.
I believe he did.
Okay, bud. It's Guardians of the Galaxy Superman, and we're fixing to get Guardians of the Galaxy Supergirl. If you don't see the trend here, then you must be a Gun homer or
No,
something.
I get that Gunn has a certain way he does his movies.
Everything, and not everything fits that mold. Superman does not fit that mold, sir. He doesn't. So,
I don't know. I'm just saying I enjoyed it a hell of a lot more than that whatever shit came before with Zack Snyder.
And did
garbage.
That's a difference here. I like Man of Steel. You know what I mean? I like that one. Yeah, it's got its problems, but I like that version of it. You know what I mean? So, and Martin doesn't like it. He likes.
I'd rather see
newer
Superman
better.
Returns.
Everybody's got an opinion on it. But anyway, let's get to Sydney. And I hate to tell you this, guys. We may have to just dump this segment, man, because she has totally gone dark on Instagram. She must.
That means she's doing
her and
something.
Scooter must be having fun. Sydney Sweeney reportedly in talks to join AI company Anthropic as a strategic advisor. Rumors claiming Sydney Sweeney is joining AI company Anthropic as a strategic advisor appear to be based on viral internet memes with no official confirmation either from either side. So take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, that one's what a huge grain of salt right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. The next one we got here. Housemaid franchise expands to stage show after hit Sydney Sweeney movie. Have you guys watched this movie yet? I've got to watch it. It's on streaming now. So
I've been meaning to. I just haven't gotten around to
But it made $400 million. It's her biggest box office so far in a movie. So
not my kind of movie.
Well, it's a psychological thriller. So yeah,
it sounds like one of those. What's that one with Beyonce and the crazy woman that comes infatuated with her husband?
Oh, I don't know.
It's one of it seems like one of those kind of movies, which is always interesting.
Hand That Rocks the Cradle's another one like that.
That's a good one though.
Single white female. Yeah, that's
How can she date someone whose name's Scooter? Well, hey, what are you going to do? And lastly, Euphoria fans slam worst episode as Sweeney strips off and wrestles a snake.
I need to go see that now.
Phrasing, Irish star, phrasing, wrestling a snake. There she is.
I need to go see this now.
Yeah, she's bearing a lot here on the third season of Euphoria, and I think this is the last season of it too.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the last season. Like I said, gone dark on Instagram, so there's nothing to show you there, guys.
Doing something, or she's in a project, or with him. That's
Just to go back to Superman, there hasn't been a good Superman movie since Richard Donner.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I agree with that, but at least Superman Returns had a.
The ones I like are Superman 2. Superman 2 is my favorite Superman movie ever. I love that fucking movie. Love it to death. And a lot of people don't know this, but they filmed both of them at the same time.
Yep.
It actually was supposed to be one movie, and they split it up. But the third one, the only redeeming thing about the third one was we got to see Clark Kent versus Superman.
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor shouldn't have never been in that movie. It was stupid. Stupid.
Well, his scheme was actually pretty smart.
Was awesome. Yeah, taking all the little points of pennies and stuff. Yeah, that was awesome. He'd have been rich for sure. But for
no.
Or was a canon film? Do we even need to talk about that?
No,
I can't believe Gene Hackman signed on to do that piece of shit. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The Quest for Peace is one of the most epic bombs of all time. Man of Steel I liked. That's probably number 3 on my Superman list. And the newest Superman, it's okay. I enjoyed it more the second time I saw it, but I knew what I was in for. The first time I saw it, did not enjoy it as much. I mean, when the guy you remember from the movie the most is Mr. Terrific in a Superman movie, there's something wrong.
See, that was the reverse for me. I was too hyped when I saw it the first time because I was so excited because we haven't had a Superman movie in forever. And then when I went to go back the second time, I'm like, oh my God, they really messed up a lot of crap.
Yeah, I know I need to check into the animated.
Animated
universe.
movies are awesome.
I own one because I saw that Supergirl was in it, and it's called Superman Unbound. And it has to do with Brainiac and Kandor and all that stuff. It's probably a lot to do with what we're fixing to be seeing in DC Universe Online.
Joe, my thing is, I think the 2 best Superman are Christopher Reeves and Dean Cain.
Yeah.
Both Clark. They could both do Clark, in Superman. Both can do them. So
I never watched that show. Never watched
Adventures
that one. Never watched Smallville.
Adventures of Lois and Clark are awesome, man.
Yeah. I heard Knox says Smallville's good.
It's fine. It's his teenage years, at least at the. I've watched the first 5 seasons, and it's fine. But I mean, Jesus, the women in that show are just
man. I've seen pictures of Zatanna, who I'm in love with, and I'm like,
well, Lois in that one is gorgeous.
Supergirl, that's the prettiest girl that's ever played Supergirl. That's for sure.
My goodness.
Yeah. And then we actually had Booster Gold in that too. So in the Legionnaires. Like,
all right, well, is Smallville
Lady Element little goodbye? She's leaving.
Oh, is she gone?
Yes.
I'm about to talk about True Blood, and she's gone. Well, finish watching the show, darling. Later on, take care of yourself for sure. Let's see. They're talking the animated stuff. Yeah. Okay. Bingeable TV shows. Is Smallville a bingeable TV show there, Knoxter? Is that one?
It's not one I put on my list, but yeah, absolutely. If you, every once in a while, I get into that DC. What's up, John?
I've got to go, and we're not going to be able to start that till next week. Knock.
What's that? Oh, okay. Got you.
No.
Well, take it easy. Give us one bingeable show that you like.
One Piece.
One Piece. Okay.
Just finished it.
That is not bingeable, bro.
The hell it is.
That is not something you binge.
That's like 1,000 Sun episodes, bro.
No, the live action One Piece.
Okay.
Live action One Piece.
Okay, that's different.
I was like, dude, there's like 1,000.
Not the animated. Not the animated.
You gotta be quiet, man.
The live action. Other than that, Babylon 5.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate
See you later.
Take care of yourself.
Bye.
All right. So he says One Piece, which I think most of us have seen that.
I haven't seen the second live action season, but
yeah. It dropped and nobody even noticed. But they all say it's good. From what I hear, people that loved the first season are digging the second season of it. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Keely Chow says, had Buffy the Vampire Slayer not moved to UPN, we wouldn't have Smallville. Really? Yeah. Did not know that. Okay. First one I'm going to talk about is this was the original water cooler show. Knock likes to call Game of Thrones the water cooler show. HBO had a few of these back to back. And this was the first one. This was like watching The Godfather every week on television. It was really, really cool. Told the story of a Jersey mafia family. And The Sopranos, I mean, the cast, they've gone on to all become stars. And
I literally just started watching this show. I'm like 5-6 episodes in.
Really?
Yeah, I just started watching it. It's been on my list forever.
Are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah, absolutely. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Yes. Absolutely.
It's like watching a movie every week.
It's a mafia show. Like the state of this particular group is like they're on the downslope and they're trying to figure out how to like become relevant or stay relevant, kind of thing. And there's become some family infighting. So it's really good.
But the whole thing with the counselor he's going to, you can see how that's really bad for him.
It's so hilarious. Every other time it's like, fuck you, I'm out of here. It's so funny. Yeah. It's so funny. And I love how they do it too. Because he's back there the next episode.
Yeah. He always comes back. It's back.
Great.
Yep. And look, you're going to enjoy it. And
I can see.
I want you to let me know when you finish it because I want to know what you think of the ending of it because it's very controversial.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So,
I'm sure you've heard that. I'm sure
I've heard nothing. This is like one I have done no research on.
Good.
Nothing. I've never seen. I've seen like clips maybe here and there.
These guys all have become famous, though. Of course, we lost James Gandolfini a few years back. Lorraine.
I like Michael. I don't know how to say it, Imperioli.
That's you got like it him. Perfect. Yeah, he's fantastic. He's good in everything he does. Edie Falco's really good in what she does too. The wife. This guy right here, Steven Van Zandt. I was shocked when I saw it the first time because he's a member of Bruce Springsteen's band. He has been forever, and I saw him acting on this show. I was like, wow, and he's good. He's great on this show. He is Tony's right-hand man, it's pretty cool. Tony Sirico is awesome, man. He's fantastic. And the list goes on. I mean, all these people have done well since they left that show. And
I think go back real quick.
Sure.
Drea D. Was she in Sons of Anarchy as well?
She might have been. Let's take a look at her real quick.
She didn't have a big role in Sons of Anarchy, but I kind of recognize her. Oh yeah, that's definitely her.
She's not in the known for, but Sons of Anarchy was what year?
Oh shoot!
Don't Get You to Lying.
It's there. There
it is, right there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, she didn't have a
plays Wendy
crazy big
Pace
role, but
in that
she
one, so.
was one of the ex-girlfriends or ex-wives of the main character.
Okay, so that's my first one. Knock, what's your first one you want to talk about?
I'm gonna go with my easiest one right now, which is Stargate. I'm even
Oh,
rewatching it right
dude.
now. Now,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna preface this with saying SG-1 and Atlantis. But I'm not saying Universe because I never finished it. But it's only 2 seasons of Universe.
I'm just gonna concentrate on SG-1.
That's fine.
I don't want to.
Stargate Atlantis is a spinoff directly from SG-1, which is 5 seasons. SG-1 lasted for 10 seasons. It also had 2 movies at the end of it. One that was a continuation of the story. One was kind of a standalone movie because it dealt with more time travel. But yeah, this show I can watch.
Now I got to tell you, I've never watched an episode of this, but I love the movie it's based on. The movie it's based on is one of my favorite movies I've ever seen. With Kurt Russell playing the title role in it, and
I love that movie, dude.
Richard Dean Anderson is a great main character in this one.
He is.
I love all the cast, all the main squad is great in this one. You just go into a Stargate and you go to different planets. That's the show.
Yeah, you just set the dial and head out. It's like making a phone call. Boom, you're gone, right?
And that's exactly how they describe it. Making a phone call.
Exactly, right? I just love the military aspect of it. I think that's cool as shit. You know, I have to assume that the scientists going along with them are civilians. Like we have that dynamic.
Well, no, the main scientist, the smartest person is an Air Force major. That's Carter.
Okay.
That's Amanda Tapping's character.
Yeah. Okay.
She's in the Air Force.
Okay.
It does have a slow start, like Vincent says, but then it picks up. That first season is kind of hard to get through.
No, SG. I only watched the first season, and after I saw that it was going to be canceled, I never watched.
Well,
I brought this up before, and my philosophy with Stargate had always been, you guys have seen Battlestar Galactica, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
both versions. I've seen both versions. Yes.
I'm referring to the newer version, and there's a scene in there where Commander Adamas talking to President Roslin, and he's talking about a book that he never finished. Right? It's one of the most memorable scenes in the series for me, and something about it just always stuck with me. He said he never finished the book because he never wanted it to end. And to me, that's how I always felt about Stargate Universe. Is I never wanted to watch the show because I never wanted the show to end.
Yeah.
So I never watched the second season of Stargate Universe. And it wasn't really a great show to begin with, and they canceled it way too early. So it was only 2 seasons long.
Yeah.
So I only really mentioned SG-1 and Atlantis. Atlantis was 5 seasons, so that was definitely worth more.
Yeah, Atlantis was hit or miss.
And I'm currently rewatching that one right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, which one did Momoa get his start on television?
That was Atlantis.
Atlantis.
He starts in season. I'm on season 2 right now, and that's where he gets introduced as a character, and he's in it for the rust of the show.
I knew he started on that show.
Yep. It was he started on Baywatch.
Yeah,
non-bearded,
people got to
non-dreads.
start on Baywatch. It's not even funny, really.
But at least that's one of the ones he started on. But I've known him since Stargate Atlantis. That's where he got a lot bigger. Then he just blew up into the monstrosity that he became. But
I love Keely Chow. By not watching season 5 of The Wire, Omar is still alive.
Well, I mean, The Wire is one I haven't watched yet, so I don't know who Omar is. That is on my list to watch.
Yeah. Okay, what do you got for us, Jed? What's your first bingeable show? People
Faulty Towers.
About watching, huh?
Faulty Towers.
Faulty Towers.
I don't know what that is, but I did see it on a list of binge shows.
It is a British comedy.
It is a hilarious show.
It. Yeah, started in 1975. It's got John Cleese from Monty Python fame, and it went for what, 5 seasons? I guess.
Yeah, it's 75 to 79.
Yeah.
So.
So this one, I remember this was on after the Benny Hill show when I was growing up. I never watched this one. We watched at 10 o'clock when my parents were watching the news, we were watching Flying Circus, Monty Python's Flying Circus, which John Cleese was also on that show.
Yeah.
And then Benny Hill came on after that, and this one came on after that one, and it was 11 o'clock. We had to go to school, so I never watched this one. It was on
So
TV
the funny thing was, in the show, he was married to Sybil, which is perennial. I never could say her name.
This girl,
But Connie Booth, Polly, was his real life wife. So,
really? Wow.
Yeah. So his real life wife was the one he always picked. He picked on both of them, but he gave Polly a harder time than Sybil most of the time.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, they worked together.
This is a well-known British comedy.
It is. It is one of my favorites, and you can find it in multiple places.
Yeah,
Okay,
here
they
it's
have
BritBox, but yeah, I'm sure
they have a thing where you can just buy the whole series on a DVD set, and it's not expensive either.
Well, that's cool, man. Yeah, I remember this show, Jed. I do. That's cool, man. I like it. Not everybody gets into British humor. I tried to show Rhonda some Monty Python, which I love everything.
Oh yeah, I was going to go with that, or Monty Python is my first pick, but I have like faulty. There are so many funny episodes, especially the one where he does the Hitler thing and all. It's just, you guys need to go watch.
There's only one Monty Python movie for me to ever watch.
Which one?
Holy Grail.
Holy Grail. The Meaning of Life and Life of Brian aren't as good as that one, but they're decent movies. They're pretty funny.
Just one should mince.
If you want to watch, there's a movie that is the best sketches from the Flying Circus. It's called And Now for Something Completely Different.
Yeah.
I would highly recommend you watch that. Or if you can watch it somewhere, watch the Flying Circus. I mean, my God, it's sketch comedy at its best, man. It is fantastic.
I just never found British humor humorous.
See, yeah, that was my wife's thing. She just doesn't get it. It's all character driven. It's not really,
I agree.
Jokes and stuff. It's all character driven, really. But anyway, okay. So the next one for me is True Blood. This was another HBO one, and I'm gonna have several HBO ones here.
I'm gonna be all over the place. So.
But True Blood, we just got done watching it through again. Just recently, me and Foxy, we've been the stuff we've binged in the past when we're relaxing after a day at work. Like tonight, when I get off the stream, we're gonna we haven't decided what we're gonna watch next. We just got done catching up on everything we missed this weekend. Dutton Ranch, the freaking Marshalls, and some other things. So we haven't decided, but we just finished this one right before our anniversary. So we've got to pick a new one. But this one here, guys. It is written by a neighbor to the north of us in Arkansas. Shreveport, the town right across the river from me, is where Fangtasia is, the nightclub where the Fang Bangers go to hang out with the vampires and everything. But it's got other kinds of supernatural beings in it, werewolves, shapeshifters, witches, all kinds of shit. It's basically imagine Twilight, only it's adult. Okay. Sookie, played by Anna Paquin, is a girl that falls in love with a vampire named Stephen Moyer. Actually, the name of the character is Bill Compton. And actually, these two met on the set, were married 3 years into, they started dating 3 years into the series, and were married by season 4. And they've been together ever since, as a matter of fact. So, but the guy all the girls were in love with is, of course, Jason Stackhouse, right? They all hung out at Merlotte's. Sam Trammell played him. I mean, all of these guys were great actors. Chris Bauer plays Andy Belfer, a sheriff. He's a sheriff's deputy at the start of the show. This guy here, this poor guy, he died back in 2014. He's one of the best characters on the show. He's a flaming homosexual cook named Lafayette, and he is fan-fucking-tastic, man. He really is. He's great. And the list goes on, man. A lot of these people, this picture of Skarsgård always cracks me up. This is his profile picture on friggin' IMDb. I actually wore that outfit with boxers at a charity event here in Shreveport for what was it? Christmas in the Sky. It was for the Shreveport Arts Council is a big thing where the rich folks get together and give to, charity and stuff. But anyway,
I'm becoming a fan of Deborah Ann Wall.
You should be. You should be.
Yeah, you should.
She's a big D&D person, which
Right.
is why I've been getting more into her.
Yeah.
Her explanation to John Barathol about D&D was
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
That's a great clip.
He played a little bit of that clip on here.
We did in the past,
and it was a perfect explanation of D&D. He got so into it right away because of her perfect explanation of it.
Right. Christine Bauer, who plays Alexander Skarsgård's main kid, friggin' Pam. She runs Fantasia. She's a bitch, and she'll let you know it. And I can't. This is one of Rhonda's favorite characters, and we're actually going to get to meet her in August at GeekCon. She's going to be here.
That's awesome, dude.
So yeah, we were actually thinking about skipping it this year because it's more of a. They're getting together the past casts of Scream, which is not a big deal
that's
to me.
like,
But the two people I'm actually interested in meeting are Pam, and they're going to have Summer Glau, the girl that was the Terminator on the Sarah Chronicles.
Firefly. Nobody knows her from,
yeah.
So nobody knows her from that.
No,
Well,
yeah, everybody knows.
Firefly.
Nobody your age knows her from that, but people my age do. But anyway, yeah, she's in Serenity, and yeah, it's really good stuff. I can't wait to meet her. But anyway, True Blood. If you're into the vampire genre or the supernatural genre, you should check that out. It's a fucking great movie.
Did you ever check out the originals?
No, I haven't watched that one yet. No,
it's
on my
not
list.
on my list, but it's
on my list.
It's one that I need to finish. But I did watch. It's a CW show. I got really into it. I'm like 3 or 4.
The originals is actually, I think it's a prequel to the Vampire Diaries. I think.
Is it? Oh, I had no idea.
And my wife, I think, has watched the originals, and she didn't know that it was part of that lore.
Oh wow, yeah. I liked it. That was the one vampire show. I'm not a big vampire person, but
I love it.
I did dig that show. I get into CW mode sometimes.
I love the entire genre when it's done well. I mean, there's several. Like I always recommend that people see Dracula 2000 with a very young Gerard Butler playing Dracula, and it goes on the premise that he's actually Judas cursed to walk the earth for screwing Jesus over, and it's pretty damn awesome. If you've never seen that one, watch Dracula 2000. It's a neat take on the Dracula thing. Okay, Knock, your next one. What do you got?
For this one, I'm gonna go with behind Stargate. It's probably the one I binge watched the most, which is Burn Notice.
Burn Notice. I've watched episodes of this, and I actually dig it, and I may watch this from beginning to end at some point because I dig the guy that's in it. Go ahead and tell folks what it's about.
Yeah, so the Burn Notice is about a spy that he gets burned, basically. He gets cut off from all access to it, and he has no idea why. So this is he gets dropped off in Miami, Florida, where his mother lives. He's basically on a mission to try to figure out why he got burned. That's the show. His ex-girlfriend, who is she used to be with the Irish, regulars or whatever you want to call them. Right. She's a gun dealer, and then you got the other well-known person right over there, which is all I really know him for.
Bruce Campbell, baby.
Bruce Campbell. He plays Sam Axe in this one. He plays the
Sam Raimi fans know him from all his movies. Yeah,
I'm not. So this is where I know him from, and basically he's just a retired drunken womanizer. Leech that he tries to find the next sugar mama, but he's hilarious, and he's the other friend that basically is in Miami at the same time, and that's the story of this show. And I've binge watched this so many times. I've seen every episode so many times. I don't know. It's just always great. Everything I've watched of it always I dig what I'm watching. I've never binge watched it, but this guy right here, though, he's so great as the sidekick, man.
Bruce really is awesome.
Dude. Absolutely.
Yeah, Bruce. Now, look, I know you don't know him from anything else, but even if you've never seen anything he's in, of course, you've watched the Spider-Man movies, I'm sure. Sam Raimi directed all of those, and he's got a part in every one of them. You know, he's always got.
I think in Spider-Man he was the hot dog guy.
No, he was the announcer for the wrestling match.
Announcer in the first.
He's the one that gave him his name, right?
Yeah.
He said that the human spider. He goes, "Oh, that sucks." The Amazing Spider-Man. That was him. That was the guy that gave him his name.
Bruce
In
is
the
a
second
good guy,
one, he's the asshole fucking usher at the theater that won't let him in after the fucking play starts. And then in the third one, he's the maitre d' at the French restaurant. Yeah, he's in all of his stuff. My favorite cameo he ever did was in Darkman. He's the face that Darkman puts on when he tries to evade his girlfriend at the end of it to get out of her life. And but I would recommend for you, even I know you're completionist, but you don't have to see all the movies in the Evil Dead run, but watch Army of Darkness. You don't have to see
Evil Dead is something that's I've never.
Dude, you need to
trust
see all
me,
three,
even
though.
if it doesn't sound good to you, trust me.
I tell you what,
Army
Joe,
of Darkness.
you go ahead and put it on a Saturday night.
Okay,
and we'll watch it.
I'll put
But
on Army.
I'm not going to watch it otherwise.
We're not going to watch the other two. Well, you actually got to watch.
I'm just saying. I'm
You
not
don't
saying it
have
has
to watch
be
the other
next.
ones. That movie is enjoyable.
I know.
without
I
even
love
watching
it.
the other ones.
But if you want to do it on Saturday night, I'll totally be down for that, bro.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Joe
Then,
can perfectly,
what's next for you?
perfectly capable of making that his selection.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Burn Notice is great. By the way, I love that genre of an ex-agent getting burned and having to do things on the sly. It's pretty cool.
Okay, so
man.
my next one, and I'm gonna go full geek on this one because I love it.
Go.
Adventures of Lois and Clark.
Okay.
Because it has Dean.
It's Superman. Yep.
Dean is. I love Superman, dude.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like Dean would be my second favorite Superman next to Christopher Reeve. So
yeah, I got you.
And the one thing I do love about Adventures of Lois and Clark is they actually did pull things from the comics that were going on at that time.
Yeah.
They actually, but then they're a little bit, but they did the wedding. They did a bunch of other storylines.
Yeah.
That were in from the comics, and then they actually respected Superman. He was a good guy. Like that. He was homely. He did a good Clark. It's one of my favorite.
Jed, when's the
Clarks.
last time you watched this show?
I did. I just watched it like the other night, dude.
Yeah.
It's on one of the streaming services.
All I know is Terry Hatcher's in it, and I'll watch anything that girl's in.
And dude, Lane Smith is like an awesome Perry White. He's like one of my favorite Perry Whites.
I never got into
in.
this one though.
Yeah, and they had a good Martha and Jonathan, like they should be, like they were in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, okay, now John was he was an okay Lex Luthor, but then they took him off the chain and he went full on Lex Luthor. Like they restrict because but then when they let him out, dude, he went full on Lex and he was awesome.
Did they recast Jimmy Olsen?
I think the reason why I didn't watch this one is it's just he didn't fit what I thought Superman looked like. It was the visual that turned me off of it.
Yeah, but then if you watch it,
he looks so 90s though.
Right, it's acting, right? It's all acting.
And then like Clark is a home, like he grew up in Kansas with mom and pa. They really leaned on the comics, and that's the reason why I love Lois and Clark.
Well, that's
because
cool, man.
it's and Dean Cain is an awesome.
I'm just telling you why I
Superman
didn't
and
watch
Clark.
it initially.
Yeah.
I've thought about watching it since because I'm a huge Terry Hatcher.
It's on
fan,
HBO Max and a few other places.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
So he was a fantastic. Like you had each person. Although they did change out Jimmy Olsen from the first season because nobody liked him, and then they brought the other dude in for the second season, and he was Jimmy for the rest of the run. Like everybody, they even had Kat. They had Kat Grant on there that actually played Kat Grant. She was a kind of a hoe and all this other stuff. But dude, and Bruce was in it. Dude, I love Lois and Clark, and I've even said this to Dean Cain on X, and then I was like, dude, you're my favorite Superman next to, and he liked my post.
I think I'm with Reed by nature on this one. I think Cain should have had a bigger career too.
Yeah, he should have.
I just don't think he's not what I see as Superman. Visually, the guys like Cavill and Reeves And even Corn Sweat looks like him as far as I'm. But this guy, you know.
Well, if you look what Vince said, it was the suit that made him look. Dean was actually quite buff. If you saw him in his Clark Kent, or you know, he had a towel on. Dude, Dean was buff. It was just the way the suit was made.
Right.
Based on, and I know nothing about this show or anything like that, but based on the photos that you were showing earlier, Joe, he was 100% 90s heartthrob. Which
right. That's what you know, and
I could see why he was cast as that.
And he was a perfect Clark. She was a good Lois, because Lois always got in shit, and he had to go save her all the time. Dude, Lois and Clark is like pure just Superman. At the time, it was Superman. Because 90s is one of my favorite eras of like.
Oh, it was a great era for Superman. Yes,
it was. It was an awesome era.
Far superior to the 70s. That's
but then
that's when I tried out Superman and gave up on it because it was just silly back then. Good Lord.
And dude, Dean still has his suit, and he put the suit up the other day, like about a week or two ago, and he still looks good in the suit, man. Okay. So so it's one of my favorites.
I hear you, man, and it's on my list to watch. It's just I didn't watch it initially because you know, another reason why I didn't watch it is I was bartending back then. I was working at night all the time. So okay. The last one I'm going to put up here is one that is on everybody's list, I'm sure. Game of Thrones.
And this is a new discovery for Joe because
it is.
We were on him forever
when it came out.
Forever trying to get him to watch it.
What season are you on right now?
No, he finished it. He finished it.
We've watched it twice now. Me and
we can't do an unfinished show on this segment.
Oh yeah, I can't be talking about something that I haven't watched. Come on, man.
Did you you know I watched Lois and Clark a lot because I just went blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Well, I've watched this plenty, dude.
Yeah, I know.
This is look. My wife loves her story arc, the girl across the sea. My favorite is the Stark family. I love those guys, man. Jon Snow and the whole bunch.
There was something for everybody, I think.
Yeah, there was. And man. Dude, this bitch is evil, and I've been watching her for a long time.
Yeah,
and I saw because I watched Sarah Connor Chronicles when it came out, and she was Sarah Connor, you know. So she's gonna be in cons forever, man, because she's done so many things in our sphere that people love. But this cast is bizarre, man. How many great people they had on this show, and Sophie Turner, she was I mean,
she's
her story arc was just something else. The character arcs are what I dug in this show so much because from the beginning of the show, they weren't the same person at the end of the show. They were not the same person.
Although I did have problems with the stuff at the end, I was just like, ugh.
Well, I didn't read the books, so I really the ending did.
Well, there is no
thing I didn't like about
the book doesn't exist.
The book doesn't exist. They had to. Yeah, they had.
Right, I understand
their own thing.
I understand that, but I don't know. I didn't have a big problem with it. The wisest guy in the whole bunch, ended up being the king, and that made sense to me. You know.
I would say
I didn't like Jon Snow getting exiled to the fucking wall.
I would say Tyrion was one of the smartest motherfuckers on the show. He was awesome. Like Peter Dinklage was one of the smartest.
Peter Dinklage's character was.
He was one of the
TV dude.
My favorite thing was like
he was one.
I'm going to cut you in half. Well, that would make me the quarter man. That doesn't sound the same.
Dude, he was like my favorite character in the show.
That line was so good. That would make me the quarter man.
Dude, he can't make one book, much less two. That ain't gonna happen.
This guy, now see if you can track with this, guys. This guy was Superman, but his kryptonite was his fucking sister.
Yup.
You know what I mean? He was Superman. He could get anything done, man. He could.
But
until he lost his arm.
and
even
but Jamie
after
also had
his arm. He had
Jamie also
swagger.
had a
It's
thing
just,
for the big.
My God, he got around that girl and he just turned into the most pussy whip dude on the planet.
But then Jamie started banging the big chick at the end.
One time.
Yeah.
Well, I like this guy too. Vermont.
Yeah, he's also in, I think he's also in no, never mind.
He actually, I did not know this. Apparently he's played Bruce Wayne before. in something that was out.
Oh,
there
he was in the
ABC.
It was in the CW shit. I remember this.
I
I think it was on Gotham.
Show, but
it was on Gotham. I think.
Was it?
I think it was on Gotham. Yeah.
But yeah, all these guys, and I love this guy too. What did the kid call him? Sir Onion, I think she called him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was the ending night.
I love that guy, man. Dude. Yeah, this show had, you're right, it had something for everybody. This was the most evil motherfucker on the show.
I'm so
Littlefinger, man.
I was so glad
I was
when
so
he
happy
got
when
his.
he got his comeuppance. It was
when he got his shit, I was so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then
we have our new
yes. Tell him, Knock. Tell him.
He's our new not Jedi guy.
Yeah. He's going to be Ahsoka season 2 as Ray Stevens' character. I can't wait to see that.
Very
cool. Very cool. Can't wait. But anyway, we don't want to take too much. We're coming up on time, and I want to let these guys talk about their last ones they want to get on the list. But everybody, if you've not seen this, I was won over. They tried to get me to watch this forever. I knew it was going to be, actually, there's a video somewhere of the two sisters, the Stark sisters, the two actresses, Sophie Turner and what's the other girl's name?
Maisie Williams.
Yeah, there's a video somewhere of them singing. They made up their own words to it, and they called you know how the music goes. They're singing "Death and Boobies, Death and Boobies." Death and boobies. So I knew what I was in for. I was in for something that had a lot of gratuitous sex and violence in it, and I like Lord of the Rings, and that's a little bit more less adult. I mean, it's adult, but it doesn't have the blood and guts in it and stuff. And it won me over right away. Wow. Amazing. Amazing show. And what's funny is I knew the Red Wedding was coming, and it still shocked the fuck out of me. I was like, holy fuck, man. It's got
how brutal it was. Yeah.
What in the hell?
It was definitely red.
It was crazy, man. Okay. So, Knock, go ahead and give us one more. You can mention your honorable mentions, but give us one.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I did want to at least do one honorable mention, but I'll give a couple honorable mentions.
Okay.
The first one being the 100.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard you talk about
show,
that
teeny bopper, but it's less like 6 seasons. A really good show.
Yep.
It's post-apocalyptic. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
It's about them. They were basically living in a satellite station above, and then they sent kids down to see if the Earth was viable. Blah blah blah. Really good show. Another one is, of course, Sons of Anarchy. We mentioned that a little bit earlier with one of the actresses. Love that show. Battlestar Galactica, the new one. We've also talked about that one a little bit on the show. The Shield, which is a really good show. But my last one is going to be Justified.
There you go. Timothy Oliphant, right?
I'm a huge Timothy Oliphant. Deadwood was another honorable mention. I didn't put on my list, but because Timothy Oliphant in that one. But Justified. I recently rewatched a good portion. I haven't watched the newest series yet with it because I want to finish rewatching.
They have another series. Is it a prequel?
They do. It's a sequel. It's on Netflix, I believe.
Is
Netflix or
Oliphant
Amazon.
in it or?
Yeah.
Wow,
Absolutely.
okay.
It's a continuation of the show. I think it's like a season or 2. I can't remember, but it's been brought back with that character. So
I know about Oliphant. What about the rest of the cast?
Yeah, Walter Goggins.
Oh,
he's not in the front. He's not in the front here, but Walter Goggins is in it, and I love that guy. He's Boyd Crowder. He plays an ex. He starts out as a one of those redneck Aryan boys kind of guys, and then he kind of gets away from that and is more into the money and stuff like that. But yeah, then Natalie Z, she plays Winona Hawkins. She's Raylan Givens' ex-wife. That's Tim Lee Oliphant's character. Erica Tazil is one of the they're marshals, the U.S. Marshals. So she's one of the marshals.
We kind of zip past these guys.
Yeah, Jacob Pitts is another one of the marshals. Ava Crowder is Boyd Crowder's brother's ex, well, I guess kind of wife, but she shot him with a shotgun. That happens in the first episode, so no spoilers there, really. And then Nick Searcy is Art Mullen. He's the head of the.
Always loved that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the head of the U.S. He's the main guy. He's the main boss of there. So great show.
Justified, man. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've always this is one that's on my list to watch because Dallas. This is his favorite television show. He loves
And,
this.
and he's a quick draw.
Yeah.
He's a quick draw on this one.
I imagine.
Basically, basically the premise of this show is he gets sent back to Kentucky where he comes from because he shot a guy in Miami and there's like an investigation. So they send him over to Kentucky.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Sounds cool, man. All right, Jed, what's your last one? Yeah, this is on my list to watch, by the way. Yeah, definitely on my list.
Okay, so I have some honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions, go.
Okay, so there's Severance. Go watch that on Apple TV, please.
Yeah.
It's
slow burn.
It's slow burn. I was grumpy about it, but then after I was grumpy about it.
Those can be good.
Yeah,
I've recently gotten back into Apple TV. I'm starting with Foundation first, but I will get back into Severance. I will give it.
Yeah, but Severance is
Another
really
try.
good. It's just a slow burn, and it gets really good.
Yep.
Okay.
I accept that.
Yep.
Red Dwarf. Go watch that. It's hilarious.
That's a
Please
sci-fi
go watch
comedy. Yes.
Okay,
I can attest to that one. Yep.
I would say Fringe. Go watch Fringe. Really good.
Fringe
TV
is really
show.
good. It was Fox's attempt at another X-Files type show, and it was pretty good.
And then go see Firefly too. It's Firefly awesome.
Yeah.
I kept Firefly because it was only a single season, so
Yeah,
there's not
so-
so much to binge.
I'm going to come out of left field on this one.
Okay, go.
So, here, Joe, I'm gonna put this.
I'm ready to type.
I'm gonna put it in a stream chat for you so you can find this. I'm gonna proper name. Oh, let me see this real fast.
Okay.
I mean,
Go ahead, man.
Sorry.
We're just waiting on you, Jed. You could have done this while I was talking about mine.
Look
but,
it
hey,
up. I
let's
put
wait
the
for
name
now.
in there.
I got it.
Okay. Okay, so this is on Tubi. So if you guys want to go watch this, this is on Tubi. Okay.
Okay, I
They
have
the whole-
several listed here.
Yeah,
and I'm
Rider-
just gonna show it up here, dude. Hang on.
No, that's
Let me
okay.
throw it
Yeah,
up
put
here.
that right there. Yeah.
Hang on. Boom. There's several listed.
Well, just
so
hit.
tell me which one it is.
That one right there is the first one.
First one from 2019.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Iron, my brother. Iron and some others got me into this. So
Okay.
we put the read all right there.
Human gears, robots equipped with artificial intelligence. Will they bring hope or despair to humanity? A young president of a new company specializing in AI technology fights. Hang on just a second. To bring his dreams to life. Okay.
But the whole thing is about having humanity. The real story is it's a young comedian inherits his late grandfather's technology company, and he doesn't know what to do with it because he's kind of a loser, but he's an awesome loser. Okay, like
so this is a Japanese Tony Stark without the charisma. Is that
he's totally See, Vince knows what I'm talking about. I love Gets too.
AI, we know we know Martin's out.
But
Martin's out of there.
But
He's
no,
done.
but it's all about humanity and about doing the right thing and standing up for people and a bunch of other stuff. Just being a really good person in the odds of just overwhelming you. Okay, and I like I said, like Vincent said, I watched both of them. I
Okay.
love both of them. Those are my two favorite Kamen Rider series. But if you guys haven't seen this, go watch it. It's on Tubi. Gets is on Tubi too. That one is like.
Has it got
Fortnite.
subtitles or is it dubbed?
Yeah, it has subtitles, and
Okay.
you can also do other things. But you're good, dude. If you want comedy, you want to laugh. It starts off from the very first episode. It's awesome. This is like I talk about this one all the time. Me and Iron talk about this. He's like, yeah, Kamen Rider Gets. I'm actually watching the current season of Kamen Rider right now because
That's
I was
cool.
a bit lacking on it. But it's like,
By the way, Joe, I think one that we didn't mention because we didn't have enough time, and I think it would have been on your honorable mention. It's got to be The Walking Dead.
Yeah, The Walking Dead. We've watched that. God,
Yeah.
When we turn it on again, it'll probably be the 5th time we've watched it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Vince says his jokes. Oof. Only the guy laughs because it's.
There's a huge cheese portion. They were dragging some, they're trying to. He's an idiot at points, but he's a really good dude and he has a good heart. you know,
that's cool.
Like it's.
Well, we could do an entire. I mean,
Yeah.
just not even do the pop culture update, and we'd still go over time talking about these.
Yeah, there
things
is Reed. There is.
There's a bunch of them.
It's a
Yeah,
good one,
the knock is right about The Walking Dead, and that's an entire universe you could sit there and watch for weeks, because Fear the Walking Dead was actually pretty good the first couple, maybe 3 seasons. They lost me with the nuclear weapon going off thing, though.
Yeah.
That was so fucking stupid. But
so if you want to see another common, it's on Tubi. It's free. Okay.
Got it.
Go and watch it. It's awesome.
Yep. We got some suggestions in the chat. I saw Buffy mentioned more than once.
Yeah.
Buffy.
I like Angel better, though.
Angel is another one that
Haven't watched
a
that
lot of
since
people are
middle
talking
Go
about.
watch Angel. You won't regret it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So, yeah, you guys let us know in the comments after the show what your favorite bingeable show is, man. That'll help the interaction with YouTube and everything. So definitely do that for us. That is it for this week. Let's go ahead and show you guys what Jed is up to. I'm just going to go ahead and push the archivist for right now until you get going with what you're going to do.
Oh, I'm in the process of getting everything going right now. So
that's good, man. That's good.
I
told you need to get back to the comic book.
Me and Demon were actually talking. He's like, dude, you need to do more. I was like, okay. So me and Demon, you're gonna like.
If you remember why you stopped doing that, I told you not to stop doing it back then.
Well, and then I had people pass away and a bunch of other stuff. So you know.
But anyway, this is the Pop Culture Archivist. Go give him a follow.
Yeah,
He's
please
gonna
go
get back
follow
on
me
there
over
and
there.
get some more good stuff on there. Jed, thank you for being here.
I'm
dude.
probably gonna start doing the Superman series that I abandoned because I had real life issues and stuff. So
show me some Superman that I would get into, not the silly shit, please.
Well,
that's what I'd like to see.
The series that I'm doing isn't silly. It's awesome story.
You understand what I'm talking about? Some of those issues in the 70s were just.
Well,
silly.
I'm doing 90s. That's one right now.
There you go. There you go. Keep
the
doing
90s
that.
was awesome.
Thanks
dude.
for being here, man. I appreciate you.
Appreciate
Let me let you guys know what's going on with the channel. On my end, of course, you know this is State of the Atmosphere. You can check us out every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Next week, we'll be talking about everything that's coming out in June, starting with Masters of the Universe. The more I see about that, movie,
I want to see this so much.
See it. That is looking pretty good. That's really the next time I really want to get to the theater.
Yeah.
I'll be watching Star Wars this weekend.
Oh yeah, I'm going to see that, but like I said, I'm just not hyped about it. I'm hoping it's good, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Anyway, come see us next week as we talk about everything coming out in June. And then of course the next time actually I have a new plug. Apparently Knock, Martin and John aren't getting enough done on Friday nights, so they're going to start playing on Thursday nights at 6 p.m. as well.
No,
so you
that's
guys
not correct.
What?
Sorry, buddy. No, we it's gonna be Wednesday night. We're actually gonna do our first one tonight. That's what John had mentioned before he left, that we weren't gonna be able to do.
I was
tonight,
told
but
it was Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, I got told Thursday too by John.
Yeah, we got told that last night by Martin.
Yeah.
So I guess
okay.
not.
Just an update. We're gonna do it tonight.
Well, no, it was Martin that said
All right,
it.
shush up, Jed. Let him finish. Go.
We were gonna do it Wednesday nights because Thursday nights didn't work with John. You guys can look it up in the chat.
Okay.
You can update yourselves.
Yeah.
But John had to cancel for tonight, so we're gonna start it next Wednesday. But we're still doing the Friday night, of course.
Okay. All right. Friday nights at 8 p.m. Central Time for now, and they're also going to start at right after us?
About on the hour.
Oh, gotcha. So you're going to do it 8 p.m. on Wednesday and Friday.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Fantastic. Look forward to that, guys. Next time you'll see me is on Sketching the Privateer, 1 p.m. Central Time on Fridays. I'll show you all the progress I'm doing on the comic book, and that's starting to snowball. I'm fixing to go on a run with this thing.
Yeah.
Because now that Mom has got her new place to live, I don't have to spend as much time taking care of her, and now I can get back to doing what I was trying to do and get this comic book up and running. Anyway, you guys come check it out Friday, 1 p.m. Central Time. And then this Saturday, we're not doing a watch party, but the next one we're going to do is going to be the following Saturday. And it's going to be the Quartermass Experiment, the one that John
I thought you said we were going to do
No,
something.
no. Listen to me. I said in the future we'll do that one. That's what I was talking about. Okay.
I thought
we've got a couple in a row we're going to do. Quartermass we had to skip because John couldn't be there, and the last time we were supposed to have one, I decided that Used Cars was the comedy I was going to show, and I ended up having to bail on that for some reason. I can't remember what it was. And I had my anniversary this weekend. And if you guys don't know, I counter program that one because a guy that got me into it, Pacific 414, shout out to him. He does it every other weekend. And so I'm counter every weekend. He doesn't do it is when we do it. So the next one will be a week from this Saturday coming up, and it will be the Quartermass experiment. This Sunday, it's going to be time for chilling at the club because Danny is going on vacation with his wife. So the Highlander won't be with me. So it'll be chilling at the club this Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Time. That's number 31. And you know how that show goes. You just show up, bring a drink with you, and we'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. It's totally chat driven. I come in with a couple of subjects to start with, and then we get to whatever you guys want to talk about. We ended up talking about Star Trek this week. It was crazy, man. We have a good time with that one. Okay. After that, on Monday, Military Monday comes your way at 10 a.m. Central Time on Pop Culture Minefields channel. Me, Gary, Anima, and Martin will talk about a great military movie at 10 a.m. Central Time on Pop Culture Minefields channel. Then it's over to That 70s Rock Fans channel, and I'm going to troll him while he plays Expedition 33 at 3:30 p.m. Central Time. Did I say enough threes there? I think I did.
Yeah.
Anyway, 3:30 p.m. Central Time on That 70s Rock Fans channel. Great game. I play it myself. I'm not really into turn-based games, but this one I dig. It's pretty cool.
Should have done that one on stream too.
Yeah, well, I might just start a whole new game of it.
But then you'll know it because you already played through it.
Stop whining at me in the middle of fucking promo. Anyway, then this I don't have a thumbnail for it, but we're going to be playing DC Universe Online this Tuesday on Pop and Show Gamer After Dark. It's the last Tuesday of the month. So me and Lunatic, and I don't think Knock will be there because it's too late at night for him. He's an old man. He goes to bed at 8 o'clock at night. So, he can't stay up till 11 o'clock Eastern. Yeah. So anyway, we'll be playing this Tuesday at 10 p.m. Central Time. I'll try not to screw it up as I have a cocktail after a long day at work and play a video game with friends. So you guys come along.
We had a fun night last night tonight.
And then Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Time, it's time for Wednesday afternoon matinee. And Gary, Anima, and Martin and I will be talking about a great movie. I didn't make it today. They did one called Blast of Sheila. And I wasn't able to make it because I had to go help Mom out today. But I will be back this Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Time on their show on Pop Culture Minefields channel next Wednesday. And then it's right back around to our show at 5:30. So for myself and the Knockster and the Jedster, I want to thank you for being here. We're going to check the chat one more time before we get out of here. And
Can
let's
I say
see what they're
something?
talking. Go ahead, man.
I just wanted to say, because I've needed somebody kicked my butt in the gear along with it. Look for the archivist to show up late night. I'll probably be doing the comics again because I've had multiple people.
Why didn't you say that when I was promoting?
Because I was like, and then I forgot, So, but yeah, look for it this sometime tonight or this week or something.
There you go.
I'll put it up on X too.
There you go. Just follow Jed everywhere. You'll find
just follow me everywhere, man.
Let's see. Vince says Quartermass. That's been on the schedule for a month now. Yeah. Hey, when you do it every other week and you have to bump, that's what happens. Should have been quarter yearly.
Dude, it has.
Oh my God. Stop it. Keely Chow. You're going to get warts. Daniel just came back from a cruise. Lazy bugger.
Bro, you got to get calluses on your hand, bro.
Right? What in the hell, man? Calm down. Jeez. You're welcome. Keely Chow says, yeah, I hear you. Blast you, Sheila. Sounds like a prawn movie.
Yeah.
No, it's actually a comedy from the late 80s or no, early 80s or the late 70s. I'm not sure. But anyway, all right. Jed's links are up there. My links are up there. I want to thank everybody for being here. And until we see you again, I want you guys to keep on keeping on. God bless. Vince says, cheerio, guys and gals. See you next time. Stay nerdy, everybody, and have yourselves a great week. Billy Cow says, real BBC lore is the best lore. And don't forget, whether you like them small.
What's that?
Medium.
What's that?
Or large.
What's that?
Goody Tuesday continues into Wednesday every week on Joe's Atmosfere's channel. We'll see you next time. Peace. Oh my God, he put the truck up again. Good Lord, you're good.